Hello, namaskar. Welcome to my channel Chaotic Curvy Mama. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to try to recreate or copy the very famous Sonam Kapoor's Vogue makeup that she did. This is a very easy to do makeup, I would say, and today I thought of doing it for you guys so that you all can try it at home and wear it. What Sonam did at the beginning of her makeup was use a vitamin C serum. Since I don't have a vitamin C serum, I'm going to just replace it with my serum which I use, which is from Body Shop. It is called Drops of Light. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shake the serum a bit and then use it all over my face. What I recall next was Sonam using a high-end moisturizer, but here I'm using a moisturizer that I have, which is called Embroil's Light Cream Concentrate. It is basically a moisturizer, a makeup primer, as well as you can use it as a mask. The next thing that she used was a sunscreen, so I'm going to use the sunscreen that I have, which is I'm going to shake it a little and spray it. The next thing that Sonam used was a coconut oil from Forest Essential. I am going to not use a coconut oil because I'm not very sure how it would turn out to be. So I am using my lip balm. The basic idea was to moisturize your lip. So here I'm going to use my lip balm, which is from Palmer's. It is a coconut based lip balm. In this Vogue video, I haven't seen Sonam using a primer. She directly went for color correction. So I'm going to use my orange color corrector underneath my problem areas. So here I'm going to use my LA Girl orange. I'm going to use it in my pigmented, hyperpigmented areas, in my dark circles. I would really appreciate Sonam to come out like this in front of camera, because usually actors do not come in front of camera with their flaws. It is really brave of her to come out this way and show that she has dark circles, hyperpigmentation, which we normal people do not think that actresses have. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to blend the orange color corrector. She probably used a brush, but here I'm going to use my beauty blender. So the next thing that she used was probably use a concealer from Bobbi Brown. So I'm going to use a concealer right now because I can't leave my corrector this way. So for my concealer, I'm using an Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer. In this look, Sonam didn't go very heavy with the makeup, and I am aiming to do the same. So right now I'm going to now take my brush, and this is a PAC 073 brush that I'm using, and I'm going to blend my concealer. The concealer that I used almost gave me a very good coverage. I'm going to use in that case my M.A.C Studio Fix foundation. I'm going to use my hand. I've sanitized my hands, so the next thing that Sonam used probably was a loose powder called Longwear, which had a shimmery finish. Since again I don't have that powder, so I'm going to use a loose powder that I have, which I like, which is from Huda Beauty. So I'm going to take my powder here a bit, dust it all over my face just like Sonam did. The next thing that Sonam did was she did her eyes, and she used a brown pencil from NARS. Since I don't have the particular pencil, I'm going to use the brown pencil that I have, which is from M.A.C. It is called Stubborn Brown. So what she did was she took her pencil and then she lined it. Then what she did was she took a brush and then she took a bronzer from Hoola. That is the only common thing that I have with Sonam. She took a little bronzer and what she did was she smudged it with the bronzing powder. So I'm done with both the eyes. Now I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to take my bronzer again, dust off the excess powder, and then start with my lower lash. The next thing that Sonam did was she used a kajal in her lower waterline and her upper waterline as well. I'm going to use my kajal, which is from Estee Lauder. All you can do is you can just kind of open up your eyes and then use it inside. How I use it is I just kind of close my eyes and use it. Well, in her makeup, the next step that Sonam did was curl her lashes. Unfortunately, the curler that I had is misplaced. I couldn't find my curler at all, so I might have to skip this step and directly go for the mascara. So the mascara that I'm using today is the Super Fan Smashbox mascara. In the video, Sonam kind of closed her eyes and used the mascara. I'm not very sure of that, so I'm going to use my traditional way, that is look down and then put on the mascara. I'm going to use it in my lower lash line as well. I'm sorry I goofed up a little. Sonam did her mascara after she did her eyes, but I already did it. But now I'm going to do what she did. She took a creamy, shiny kind of eyeshadow, I would say, for her eyes. I actually don't own any creamy eyeshadow, so for that I'm just going to use my M.A.C paint pot. Basically this is like a eye base that you usually use it for, but here, since I don't have any kind of creamy eyeshadow, I'm just going to use it as my creamy eyeshadow. So the next thing that Sonam did was she used a blush which was kind of pink in color. So I'm going to use a pink kind of color blush, and this is from M.A.C. So I'm going to tap in my brush, dust off the excess, and then smile. Now what she did was she used a bronzer, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer that she used as well on herself. So what you need to do is you need to pout and you need to go see again. Sonam didn't need contouring in her lower jaw, but I think I would do it because I have a wider face. So what Sonam did next was she used a bronzer again with the brush that she smudged with, and then create a crease line, which I'm going to follow. The next thing that Sonam did was she used a bit of a highlighter. So I'm going to use my soft and gentle highlighter from M.A.C, put it right above my blush. On my brow bones. The next thing that she did was she used a lip pencil. I'm going to use my lip pencil from M.A.C. used a very famous lipstick which is called the Dragon Girl. I'm going to use a similar lip color from Sugar. Sonam didn't draw her eyebrows in the video. I don't know whether that is her natural eyebrows or she had already done her eyebrows off camera, but I am feeling kind of incomplete with the eyebrows because I don't have naturally thick eyebrows. So I'm just going to draw a little bit of my eyebrows, for which I'm going to use my L'Oreal Brow Artist. So now I'm going to just brush my eyebrows and start from the middle. Sonam didn't use any kind of fixer or setting spray on her makeup, so I'm not going to use that. What she did was she used a bit of Sindoor. So this is the liquid Sindoor that I'm using. It is from Colorbar. What Sonam wore in the video was she wore a beautiful silver earring. For this, I'm going to kind of wear this. The last thing that she did was she wore a bindi that she drew with her kajal, but I'm not going to do any drawing. I'm going to simply stick on a bindi, a black bindi that I already have. So here I am with the Sonam Kapoor look from Vogue, and I hope you try this at home. If you liked my video, please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. Till then, be safe, be happy, wear a mask. Love you all.